Oh. Okay. Bro, I have too short hair. I have too short hair. I got two girls in the cat. Yo, chat. Hold on. Cool Kid and 1x1x1x1. Hello. Hello, nice to see you here again, bro. Nice to see you here, bro. Give me a second. I have to just watch my own streams just to have more viewers, you know? I have to watch my own stream just to have more views. Just to have more views. Bro, is this Gulam who... Yeah, it's Gulam. Gulam commented my live, I guess it was live. Yo, bro. What is my mouse doing? Creak. Bro, can you hear it? Can you hear it on live stream? I don't think so. I don't think so. Bro, my eyes. My eyes hurts is bad. Hello, chat. Hello, hello. It's probably me who came. It's probably me who came. Yo, man. Bro, can you hear it? My hard work is making SSB2 updates to get money. My hard work is making... I don't know, bro, what is SSB2 updates to get money? So your hard work is... What is SSB2? SSB2. So if you're making money... Simple sandbox. Is it this one? Simple sandbox. Can it be this one? Bro, be specific and just write it down because I have no clue what you mean by that. I have no clue what you mean by that. You gotta be like more specific, probably write it in the more sentences so I can get it, you know? My hard work is making SSB2 updates. So you're making some kind of updates on some kind of game? Show me. What should I show you, brother? What should I show you? I have no clue, bro. No clue. Show me. Yes. Oh. Bro, how old are you, if I can ask? How old are you, if I can ask? Show me your PC. Why? Bro, how are you? I'm actually great. Actually great around 10. So you're 10 and you're making money, bro. What the fuck? You're making updates on some sandbox? Simple sandbox? You are damn crazy then. Cause it's law. Cause it's cool. W. Yo, Baker Bob, what is good? Hello, nice to see you here. You in America, bro. You in America, you gotta have like 2 or midnight or 2 a.m. Yo, W if you came here. Yo, Chem Spider. Hello. Me and Neri thought you won't stream today. Said hi, bro. Why wouldn't I stream today? Yo, chat, there's a 10 of you. What is good, bro? But just still at the beginning, there's a lot of people. Still at the beginning, there's a lot of people at the streams. Yo, Chem Spider, why you thought that I would not stream? It is 1:21 in the afternoon. Bro, look at this. I thought it's 8 a.m. I thought it's 8 a.m. Yuri, what is good? Yo, I wasn't streaming yesterday, but I told you why I was not streaming yesterday. I was going on some kind of quiz. Chat, we won 2nd place and we had 20 euros like discount. Like we were in a, let's say it's a bar or some kind of restaurant, and we ordered something and we had 20 euros paid by them. Yuri was mistaken. I got test from history. How was it? How was it, Yuri? You were actually a lot scared, no? You were actually... Yeah, it was yesterday. But yesterday I wasn't here. How was it, Yuri? How was it? Tell us. Yo, Baker Bob, I thought it's AM. I thought it's 8 AM. I don't know why. You gotta be is fine, be solid. I thought it's 8 AM, so I was like, you gotta have like... What the fuck? You gotta have like morning. She passed. And from geography C. I graduated from geography. You could type me, I would actually taught you something. I would taught you something. How was hanging out with your friend before he left? Bro, it was actually great. So, chat. I have friends from football, but they are like my very good friends, obviously. And then I have a friend from school, from high school. So it was like, I don't know, 1 week back. It was probably this week when I was off, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I don't know when. And I was like playing just the games with my friend from high school. And right now he's in Prague. And yeah, he's there. We actually called today, however, if the semester gonna start, we're not gonna talk anymore. Like, he will be studying a lot. I'm gonna say it like that. But yesterday, I was with my friend from football. He's going to capital city, which is on the other side of Slovakia. And yeah, it was great. It was great. Last time together, chat. New chapter starts. New chapter starts for everyone. How long you guys been friends? So in high school, 5 years. And with the guys from football, no clue, brother. No clue. I'm gonna say like 7 years can be. No, probably less. Probably just a little bit less, bro. But it is cool. It is cool, actually, bro. When I was in elementary school, I was in one class, and the guy from football was from the second class. But we didn't know each other, and then we met on the football, and we were friends until nowadays. So that's it. That is it. But it was actually cool. It was actually cool. Wow. Yes, W. Good memories. Exactly. Good memories. Indiana. What is good? W, Indiana. I gonna play Hello Neighbor 3 Prototype 2 if someone says my name. Okay. Okay, cool kid. 1x, 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 1. How did you guys started talking? Like, with who? Can Inspire to be specific with who? I mean, when I was in school, I obviously talked to my classmates, and then I met with one in a football. We met there, and he was like, I actually remember you from your elementary school. And he was like, yeah, I remember you as well. So it was actually crazy, bro. He thought, my friend from a football, he thought that in elementary school, I'm a rude, I'm a selfish and everything like this. Just the bad negative things. And right now, he's like, you are actually W. Exactly, he's like that. Yo, chat, 8 of you, W. Thank you for being here, chat, by the way. Indiana, hello. Your friend, Astrid, hello. Astrid, where is your sister? Never mind. Chat, I'm gonna put it like this. I barely have a hair. I took a haircut. I don't know if you've seen that. I think you've seen that. Bro, but I think I gotta just have a longer hair. I think this hair doesn't really fit me. But I think you've seen that. Hello, Baker Bob. Indiana, you are the best. Indiana, you have fans here. You have a fans here. You see it? Hello, Indiana. Hey! Cam Spider. Cam Spider, you gotta be quiet because you're doing the same things with Theory. Never mind. So you got through your first week of university. I'm glad that you survived. Actually, it's starting just now, like the next week. But this week I had preparation courses, but I would say it's just the same as the starting. I would say it's like I started already. But yeah, I haven't seen the math yet. I've heard that there is like a difficult math since it is a technical university. But we're gonna see. I think I can make it. But I think I can make it. However, I'm not sure if I will enjoy it. You know, this is for me the most interesting. If I'm gonna enjoy it or no. She's at her friend's house. That is okay. You will look more majestic with a little long hair. Yes, Yuri is my friend. Friend with benefit. Never mind. How you doing? Haven't been here in a long time. Yeah. I've been doing great. I mean, I was kind of like sad because yeah, Yuri, exactly. Chemical Spire is your friend as well. My advanced calculus class is difficult. No clue what is that, bro. But I love challenges. What is calcu? Wait, give me a second. I have to translate it. It is some kind of math, right? It is some kind of math. Yo, Cookie, what have you typed? Or I'm not gonna read it, I'm sorry. Bro, it is like, I like challenges also. However, the challenges, I have to like enjoy it, you know? Because we can say that YouTube is some kind of challenge for me. And I would love to make it, obviously, but I really enjoyed the path through to being full-time, let's say. Yeah, it's math. Yeah, I see it. Gotta go. Astrid, see you, but I will like stream. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Bro, I wanted to say something, I forgot. Never mind. MT, what is good? Hey, Joe, what's up? I'm actually good, chat. When I'm streaming, I'm always good. I mean, this week was kind of tough for me because I started uni. I had to go to some preparation courses. However, it's fine. Is this the uni chat? It is probably. It is, I would say, yeah. Yes, 10. It is math. I think I read everything. I got it right. Exactly, Cam Spider. Astrid, bye. Astrid, see you later. See you later. So I wanted to watch something, yeah. Yo, chat, my butt hurts. Ow. Oh, sorry, bro. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Well, good. Bye. Never mind. Hello, Cookie. Hope you are doing fine, chat. You are actually kind to each other. That is actually nice. What is 12 plus 15? 12 plus 15 is, I guess it's 27. Yuri, did you time him? I mean, it's fine if you time him. No, he deleted it. Hi, Conspire. Yeah, chat. That is lovely. I thought Yuri timeouted him because the message deleted, you know? And when Yuri time someone, the message is just deleted by itself. So yeah. India, my oppa. Bro, Indiana. Why you name yourself Indiana? Why would you name yourself Indiana? Why would you name yourself Indiana? Like, it's gotta do something with India. You're something like Indiana Jones, if you know what is it. Add a text on the middle of the live stream. Okay, cool kid. You gotta calm down and just drink water. Long story. Okay. Cool kid. You gotta calm down. Drink water. Stay hydrated. I don't know. Pack your backpack to school and go to school. You gotta chill down, brother. Be grateful that your chat doesn't have any brain rot. I mean, bro, but I raised my chat, you know. There were people who were spamming bullshits, but we managed to get through that, you know, with theory. Here's like Indiana Jones. Okay, so it's some kind of short version. Yo, chat, look at the fade though. I hope you've seen that. Let me take a look. Yeah, you've seen that. W. Man, you gotta appreciate Yuri. She stayed up waiting for your stream. Bro, you don't even know how many times I told her that if I was her, I wouldn't be here. Bro, she wakes up at 3:30 a.m. I would say. Something like that, around there. And she is just waiting for the stream to start, you know? Bro, I've never waked up at 3 a.m. in my entire life, you know? I've never done that. And she's doing it almost every day. Almost every day, I would say every day. What color is the door? Is an easy math. So since I have an angle here, 45 degrees, I gotta guess the door are blue. We can. A dedicated moderator. Exactly. Cigarettes. Should I put it like this? Like this, it is much better. Or I'm gonna get a hat. Just because my hair is bad. Chad, I look like some kind of 3-year-old kid who wears some kind of funny hat, you know. Cigarette. Head off to Yuri. Heads off to Yuri. Aha, you mean like this. Head off. Yuri W. Yuri W. Yuri, we made it. We actually made it to the chat who are actually typing something. W. Yo, I wanted to drink, but I still have a tip on. Sorry, I missed earlier. Have you found something interesting in your uni course yet? No, really, bro. No, really. I thought that there would be... No. Bro, I had like 2 choices. I could go to some kind of management, or I could go to car production. And I decided to go to car production because it was like, I have a car. I mean, cars are pretty interesting, so I'm gonna study about the cars. However, on the course, there are no girls. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck should I look at? I was like, what the fuck am I doing there? I'm just doing drawings, technical drawings. But I think there are like 3 or 2 nice girls, which is fine. But I don't think I will ever talk to them. But at least something. But if I went to a management, it could be much different. Much different. Bro, and there are a lot of Ukrainians. A lot of Ukrainians with me. And Campfire asked about stream 2. Yeah, chat. But I told you like 2 days ago that the stream is gonna be like 50-50. I told you there's gonna be like 50-50, but at least you don't have distractions during your course. Yeah, I mean, yes. Yeah, we can say it like that, bro. We can say it like that, okay, I mean, we don't have distractions, of course. But, yeah, but there are like people who are being noisy. I don't know why, bro. They're just being noisy. It's like, when I was 3 years old, I was, not 3 years old. When I was like 10 years old, I was always like talking to my friends during the class. But no, right now, bro, I'm 20 almost. So what do you mean? Why would I talk in a uni? Bro, the aim of the uni is to study something, not to talk to your friends. You can talk to your friends even after or before the lessons, you know? Hey, goat. Yo, cool kid. Hello. That smug was something. What's smug? Smug? No clue. Even if I translate it, I still have no clue. Can I tell you something? Sure, cool kid. Where do the girls hang out in your city? Indiana, what do you mean? What do you mean that where do the girls hang out? Like in a clubs, you mean like this? Clubs or something like that? To study something and also to develop as a person, yeah. Today I woke up soon. Like sooner, like 2 a.m. or something like that, Yuri. 2 a.m. Yo, you gotta be specific. Be more specific, Baker Bob. Be more specific. No clubs, cafes. I mean, you can find girls everywhere, obviously. Everywhere, even on the street. However, I don't really go to streets because I have no one to go with to streets, you know. And if I go with my friends, it's like once in a month, we can say. There was Baker Bob, not me. Yeah, I probably changed the names. I was riding with Kim Spire around. I don't know what time was, but yes, around 2 a.m. Imagine that someone goes sleeping at 2 a.m. and you just woke up. They already like slept. That is crazy. That is really crazy. So chat, today's goal is to hit 190 subs. 190 subs. Kemspire, which time are you on? I think Kemspire is from Bangladesh. I think Kemspire is Bangladesh. He's from Bangladesh. I mentioned you in a post. Let me take a look, chat. Let me take a look. Bro, I cannot see it, I think. I cannot see it, man. Yes, he is. So yeah, he's from Bangladesh. I think I cannot see it, bro. Cool kid. Yo, chat, that is W. Yeah, I'm from Bangladesh. Yuri is 3 hours ahead of me. That is crazy. Yeah, but Yuri is like 7 hours from me. Imagine. That is actually crazy. That is actually crazy. That is actually W. Yo, kick it. Kick it. Hello. Nice to see you here for the first time, I think. I've never seen you here before. Right. You can search guy with smug in Google and find the meaning of smug. Okay, guy with smug. Guy with smug. So it's some kind of mimics, some kind of gesture of your head. Okay. Okay, I think in my country we don't have, I mean we have words for that, but I've never heard them in my entire life. Okay, it's yeah, I think it's some kind of like selfish or something like that. Okay, that's not for me. Quick question, where are you from? Make a guess, kick it. Make a guess, I'm from Europe. I'm gonna give you a hint. Hello. Hello, chat. You can make a quick guess, I'm from Europe. Somewhere from Europe. You gotta Germany. More eastern. I mean, I can show you the flag. Yeah, it's there. I can show you the flag, but you'll probably know. You'll probably know. Yeah, probably. So. I'm thinking that how can I give you any hint? I can give you a hint from Google. I can give you a hint. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm from. Or did you type anything? I'm from Slovakia. Slovakia. Not Slovenia, but Slovakia. It's 5 hours. So yeah, chat. So yeah. So in the Monday, I'm starting my semester, which is L. But we shouldn't talk about it. We shouldn't talk about the uni, I think. It is not the topic I wanted to talk about. So chat, what did you eat today? What did you eat today? I had, you know what I had? I don't even remember. I had the, I don't know how's it called, chat, but I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. It is a mix of. Okay, I'm gonna show this one. Hello. I'm not gonna read your name because I know you're probably from Slovakia, right? The new guy. Hi sweeties. Hi sweeties, can you finally stream from your phone? I think you had a problem. Chat. It is a mix of rice. You have peas. I think it's peas. You can have a carrot. Like it's really up to you. What do you want it there? When you want to have there, you can have a cheese with it. So this is what I have. This is what I had. So yeah, not eaten much yet. Yo, you gotta eat, Indiana. You gotta eat. You gotta be strong, you know. Yo, hi sweeties. Can you finally fried rice? It's not fried rice, is it? No, it's not fried rice. Can you finally stream? I'm just really sad. Is there anyone who can help? You cannot stream? You cannot still stream or something? I had Korean noodles. Bro, Yuri, is there Korean noodles in Bro, Korea doesn't have noodles, right? Or do they? I had toast with peanut butter and omelette with blueberries. Solid Baker Bob. That is actually lovely. And hot tea. W, I remember. Guess how many subs I got on all of my accounts combined? 500. No, 5,000. But I don't know. It's like, why should I guess it? I love you. I love you too, Moon 10. Moon 2010. Just back from work, so I'll eat soon. Okay. Korean noodles taste really good. Really? Really? Korean noodles. Bro, is it really from Korea? Is it really from Korea? I thought it's like Vietnamese, or like Vietnamese are really, it's like very specific for them. So chat, this is it. This is it. So we have Korean noodles there, but I cannot miss any message, so I'm gonna go back. Yes, name kimchi. Yeah, I think you typed it, Yuri. I think you typed it previously. I love you from the deepest of my heart. No, I love you even more. You know, Moon 2010. Hey goat, your head color is absolutely blue. Yes, bro, I got it from my father. My father got it from his job. Oh, bye. Tomorrow is my first day of school. Yo, hi, sweeties. Tomorrow? You gotta be from China? No. Yeah, you gotta be from China or something like that, or even more Eastern, since you have like different time zone there. I have 4.1k. That is actually lovely. So you're basically living my dream so far. Indiana always eats baked potatoes with beans on cheese. Bro, there is one guy who's like, he makes videos on TikTok and probably, or he just makes shorts. He's doing like, he just puts a potato, he cut it, he melted somehow, he put a butter in there, he put cheese, beans, and something like this, and it looks, bro, it looks so good as fuck. If this is London, I'm gonna go there. Though London is actually probably dangerous. So we're gonna see. Definitely, but not actually having that today. That Korean noodles made me blush. W. Oh. Can I get your snap? I don't have Snapchat. I used to have a Snapchat. I mean, I have an account. However, I don't like visit it. So yeah, Matthew, long time no see. What is good, Matthew? How you doing, chat? How you all doing? I hope you're doing great, chat. Chat say I love you 3000 ATP. Can I get your snap? Yeah, I already read that. Nah, I'm from Kurdistan. Yeah, you said it, and it's Kurdistan. It's in Iraq. It's in Iraq, I guess, or Iran, somewhere there. I like your cap. Bro, it's actually some really random cap. Check my hair. I have to make it longer somehow. This is actually a cap, however, it's like just too big to me. It's too big to me, and if I'm gonna like put it like this, it's gonna cut my ear, you know? It's gonna cut my ear. No, this is not good, chat. Give me a second. I can have it like this, but I look really dumb. Never mind, chat. Never mind. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. Kim Spire, how are you doing? Yeah, it's not for me. I think you are talking about Spoon Bros. They are in the UK. Yeah, it might be them. I have been busy with exams. Yeah, it's fine, chat. No, you can't. Yeah, it's not for me. There are a lot of great videos from Sorbos on YouTube. What's their name? What I just typed? I think yeah, it's them, chat. You know it, you actually know it. But there is W, to be honest. Once in my life I'm gonna try it. Once in my life. I think I've said it bad. Chat, can you hear? It creaks. My mouse creaks. I think you cannot hear it. I tried it at the beginning, if you can hear it or no, but yeah. Chat, this mouse costs 15 euros. Exactly, 15 euros. So yeah, you can put anything and everything on the baked potato. Yeah. Yes, you're right. Bro, I've seen, if I had like a choice, I would do butter. I would do cheese definitely. I would do... What else can you have there? I think you cannot have like a meat there. I know that you can have like beans there. Tuna. Tuna might be good actually. Not sure if I would be a big fan. Not sure if I would be a big fan of tuna. Just don't put tuna fish on them. Fuck. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right, man. Baker Bob. Baker Bob, you are baker, so you gotta say what you do, like put there. Tuna mayo, yeah. But I would put like cheese only, cheese, butter, chili might be good. Yeah. Chad, my back hurts. Look at the minion. Look at the minion. So Chad, you know what is ready? We have on my TV. However, I cannot stream it here on YouTube because YouTube would ban me. You know? Yo, what is your most viewed video? I don't know. You can go on my account. Mine is 350k. That is actually lovely. That is actually lovely. Then what do you do here? What do you do here and you're not streaming your own self? If I had like a video would be like which would be like really so successful, I would definitely stream. I would definitely stream my own self. Or it's probably like you don't really want to do it, right? It's like not everyone wants to stream. Not everyone wants to stream. Maybe. Moon, you're 15 years old. You're 15 years old. And you said you love me. Are you crazy? How can you love someone in 15? Bro, in 15, I was playing Fortnite all day. No, actually in 15, I think I was playing League of Legends. I think I was playing League of Legends in 15. Yeah. I made like a huge contract between Fortnite and League of Legends. Since the Fortnite started being bullshit after the chapter 2, I'm 12. You're W. Keep doing what you do. Stars are many, but moon is one. People are many, but you are one. Bro, you really confused me, but thank you. You probably mean it something like you love me. So thank you, I think. Oh, it's not stars. It's stars are many, but moon is one people. Aha, man, I wish I have 90k subscribers. Bro, I wish I had 500 subs. Just to make money from YouTube. To be honest, chat. To be honest. I'm being honest. I'm not gonna pretend I'm someone different. I'm not gonna lie. I think Moon is talking about stars. Yeah, I think, yeah, I get it. Okay, I'm like going. Bye, babe. See you, Moon. See you. Bro, if I gave Moon my Snapchat, the police would catch me and arrest me. Bro, he or she... Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say. Bro, if it was she, if she would give me, there would be like 4-year difference. I mean, it's not bad, but she's still under the law, I think. I think she's still under the law if she was a woman. If she was a woman. So, Chad, we gotta talk about something. We gotta talk about something. But I don't know what to talk about. Chad, let me take a look. I was actually putting into ChatGPT some spicy questions or something like that. We can talk about this if you want. In the night, yeah, chat. Never mind. Question types work request. Deep conversations. What are we going to talk about? I don't know, chat. You gotta think of something. You gotta be creative. It's up to you, chat. I'm ready to talk about anything, but really anything. What do you think happens after we die? Not politics or religion, exactly. Bro, can you see it, chat? There's a mistake, there's a bad. Well, you cannot see it. But where is it? I lost it. Yo, it's here. Can you see it here? I think you can't. Ah, never mind. There's just a bad thing. Okay. So, chat. What do you think happens after we die? But it's probably something based on a religion. I think it's something based on a religion. Is that the cat on the cap? It's jaguar. 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 No, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Yeah, this is it. Yo, but I think the question is based on a religion. I mean, when you believe in like when you're Christian, you're gonna say, I'm gonna go to heaven with Jesus Christ. When you're Muslim, they have a nirvana. No, they don't. They have something similar to nirvana, right? Or Islam, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not an expert. I mean, I was studying about it, but I forgot. I was studying about it, but I forgot. Okay, I look like a retard like this, so I'm gonna put headphones. This is much better. This is much better. Nirvana, perfect place. Yes, I know, but does Nirvana have, like, Muslims have Nirvana, or who has Nirvana? Islam people? Or no, Hinduist people, they believe in karma or something like that. How do you measure? Okay, this is about long life. Everything meaning. Yo, this is actually good, though I still don't understand the question. Like, do you think meaning in life is something we create or is something we discover? Meaning of life. Whether we create it or we discover it. Bro, there's a mosquito here. I'm back. You're mad. I'm back. Big man, he's mad. So Yuri, I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think meaning in life is something we create or something we discover? Wait, I can actually post it in a chat. That is a very deep question. That is actually a nice question, to be honest. Here you have it. I just copied it. Yuri, use your favorite. I want to guess. Ah, wait. Can Inspire, you were actually emoting somehow? Because Yuri wanted to know it. Yuri wanted to take a look at it. Yuri. Nothing. Can Inspire, nothing. So chat. I still have to think about the question. I think it's both. It might be that there's something in the middle. It's both. Why do you think so, chat? You gotta be like specific. You gotta say, if you wanted to have no proof, how's it called? Fact, you gotta have an argument for that, you know? So you gotta type why. Why both? Something will create. Like, when the meaning of life is to have no, not gonna lie, I used to be nihilistic. I don't know what is that, bro. I've heard that, but I forgot. Wait, I'm gonna put it into here into Google. Rejecting all religious and moral principles in the belief that is all meaningless. Bro, when I like go more, like when I get more older, I realize that the scientific discoveries or the things that science do, they're like answer even more. Like, for example, you have Jesus made this earth. However, based on the science, we know that there was a big boom at the beginning, you know? And when I get older, I realize that there's like even more that the Bible lies about, we can say it like that. However, I believe in Jesus Christ, for example, that he basically made it, or that our God made it. I don't even know how to say it. I'm fucked up. Wait, I have to think about it. But at the end of it all, does it truly matter? Meaning is how you perceive success or failure. We can say it here, but the meaning of life has to mean something to the person. It is personal. Chad, I think the meaning of the life is just to be happy. No matter, just nothing but air. Hello. Just nothing but air. Hello, air. I'm atheistic, so you're without a religion. That is actually, that makes sense. You Chad, I think the meaning of the life is just to be happy, but we can like create it. You can create happiness probably, can't you? Like if you want a family and it's gonna make you happy, damn, you're gonna create it. We should all try to be happy. Yeah, bro. But I think it's the meaning of life, isn't it? I think it's the meaning of life. I don't believe the Bible lies. But you have to remember people back then had limited knowledge and experience. I do believe science and religion go hand in hand. Yeah, bro, but back to what I wanted to say. Like, I think, let's say, God makes the coincidence that there was a big boom. So he made two rocks crash into each other. Does it make sense? I think it does. That it wasn't that he made it, like he does this and it was. I think he made two rocks crash into each other. For example. This was just example. Also, I don't really believe in Bible. I mean, it's like not really good. I get happy when I see y'all, bro. And imagine being on my place. That I'm actually right now, chat. My dream is to make money from YouTube. I'm gonna be absolutely honest with you. But imagine, like, the successful people say that you have to keep in mind the path you're going to your goal. So right now, for example, I have 5 people here. And I'm actually enjoying it because in a few years, I'm gonna have a lot of people and I'm gonna be like, oh, I used to have 5 people here which were talking to me and it was you, chat. So you definitely have something. I'm gonna definitely prepare something to you. I remember you all, chat. I remember you all. I remember all your names, ages, where you live, what is your family, and yeah, that's it. I get happy when I see, oh yeah, that's it. There is no harm in trying to be happy and to make people around you happy. Exactly, bro. I've heard that it's like you don't have to give anything to make people happy. Like, for example, if you want to pay something, you're going to grab something from a wallet and you're going to give it to someone. But if you want to just make someone happy, you're going to tell him and you're both happy. You haven't lost anything. You have not lost anything. Riz Glaze is complimenting and Riz is trying to get someone's pants. Getting someone's pants, yeah, sure. Put my name in notes, please. Bro, just nothing but air. You're probably for the second time here, so I don't know. I would probably prefer Camp Spider, Indiana, Baker Bob. I'm not gonna say all the people. Gulam, for example, Baker Bob. I'm gonna just keep in mind those people, you know, who are actually here when I was at my lowest. We can be happy for everything. My mom said that you must find something good at things like you are 12 and you get badges and happy is that you done it. Yeah, like, but it's the set of mind. It's like a mindset that you try to find the positive things on the things. It's like, even if it is a rainy day, many people like say, it is raining, what can I do, why is it raining, it's horrible weather. But if you have a positive mindset, at least my garden will grow, you know. This is the positive mindset. So we got special place in your heart, bro. Not only in my heart, brother. Not only in my heart. A few years, bro. Listen, I'm a moderator on our channel. He started doing live stream less than a year ago. He already has 69k subs. You have to believe it's possible. Yeah, but I think I do a bad content. But I have to have more people, and I have to prove everyone that I can make it, and then no one's gonna laugh. And yeah, you know. And also I don't have equipment or devices to do streams, I would say, or money to do it, or time to do it, you know. It's like I could do it, however I would have to leave, for example, the uni, and just I should put full my attention to YouTube, you know. That was double meaning. I didn't get that, bro. I enjoyed talking to you. Like, your stream helped me make a friend like Yuri. Yeah, I think we all are friends here. I got 5 friends now. Like, you mean 5 friends from this stream? Or yeah, you probably have 5 friends from this stream. You don't need equipment devices, your setup is fine. Bro, I'm just like, for a month I've been trying to solve the delay problem on my PC, bro. I mean, the camera is a bit lagging, but it's fine. It would be fine if it would be working. However, I don't want to have like a 15 seconds delay, bro. 15 seconds delay, it's gonna be like, for example, you're gonna type something and I'm gonna read it, and it's just gonna be, okay, I'm gonna say it like that. I'm gonna ask question, and it's gonna take you, for example, 30 seconds to respond and write it in the chat, you know? And after 30 seconds, I would be on a different theme, you know, or different unit or something like that. This is really bad. This is why I don't want to stream on a PC. Because I could do streams on a PC, but I wouldn't reach you. And this is the thing I don't want to do. I'm just here to be for you, you know? Does it make sense? Not by content. People appreciate people who are genuine and honest. He just streams from his better, nothing special. Okay. Yeah, but yeah. Right, and we can talking with you because you answering to us, and this making us know each other. Yeah, but chat, what should streamer do? Bro, I'm streaming for you, so I should like know that you are here, and I should like, you know, I should talk to you. I mean, I don't see a reason streaming and not talking to chat. That is just for me unexplainable. No, all my friends, it's 5. W. There's no delay at the moment. Right now, no. But when I would be streaming from my PC, there is a huge delay, bro. Huge, bro. I'm gonna catch a mosquito like this, okay? At the end of the stream, I'm gonna get him. I swear. But you gotta just fly around here so I can grab him. Yeah, but bro, because I'm streaming from my phone right now, you know? I'm streaming from my phone. However, when I go live on my phone, chat, we can do it. We can do it. However, I have to tell my friend that I'm streaming. Because for me, there is no reason to go at the evening to city. But when I will go with my friend out, I'm gonna tell him, yo, bro, I stream, and he's gonna understand it. He's gonna understand it definitely. He's not gonna be laughing or anything. Bro, we can do content together. So chat, one day we're gonna do it. However, I don't have like a huge battery, you know. I was trying it and we had like 40 minutes stream until my battery died, you know. So maybe keep streaming from your phone as it works fine. Yeah, I was actually trying Kick to stream on a Kick, though I don't want to stream on 2 platforms. I don't want to stream on the 2 platforms. So maybe keep, yeah, I have in class 1 friend, then I met Kinspire and Muhammad. Yeah, well, it's not like, if you have like 2 or 3 friends, it's absolutely fine, chat, as long as the friends are loyal. Chat, you gotta have loyal friends. 1 loyal friend equals winning a lottery. Believe me, chat, believe me. But I think you already know, some of you are older than me, so. Well, I sincerely believe if you keep grinding, you will achieve success. Bro, I already achieved success. I already achieved success because you are here, you know. Bro, chat, when I was not streaming, I'm gonna put you somewhere here. something to hold you. But I need something to hold you. I don't have the power bank here. Chat, I'm gonna give you a Nutella, okay? I'm gonna give you Nutella. This is horrible, chat. Okay, so I'm gonna make it quick. So, chat, I was playing a Fortnite, let's say here, and it was so it's like my big dream is to just be a streamer. And when I was like playing Fortnite, for example, I was like, when I killed someone, oh chat, have you seen that? Even though I was not streaming, I said it like that, you know. Even though I was not streaming, I was like, yo chat, have you seen that? And I was like, no one's watching me, so never mind. And right now, chat, I can talk to you, you know. Right now it's reality, so I already achieved success. However, I want it even bigger. I want it even bigger. Yo bro, Gold Yuri making me shy. Why, bro? Why we making you shy? So I have to gather 3 friends. How? I don't know how. Quality over quantity when it comes to friendship. Exactly. Bro. Hold on. My mom wished me a good night. Never mind. Yeah, bro. But why do you need 50 friends who are, I don't know how is it called, chat, fuck off, who are insulting you behind your back? Why do you need friends like that, chat? No reason to have friends like that. If you have one loyal friend, absolutely enough, chat. Absolutely enough. You can talk to him with anything you want to, you know. But it is true. Yeah, it's probably true. I have one friend in my class. Then I met Kimspire and Mohammed. You mean Gulam? No, Mohammed is Gulam. Goat, are you friends with Yuri? Yes, I am, but not on the Instagram, as you wanted me to have. Like, you wanted to snipe Kimspire. He's friend with all. Exactly, Yuri. I totally agree with Baker Bob. The quality friends are really important rather than having a lot of partial friends. Exactly, Chet. But I think you older understand it. However, for example, I think Yuri also understands it. For example, like 15-year-old kid like wants to have a lot of friends. I mean, Chet, I have a lot of friends, to be honest. I have a lot of friends. However, I don't meet with them regularly. Because, Chet, when I was leaving high school, like, I mean, I was always like very friendly type, and I always talked to everyone, and I had friends in every single class. For example, we were in the 5th grade, so we were 5th A, 5th B, 5th C, 5th D, and I was friend with all the guys, all the male guys, you know. And when I came to school, I was like Pope who is waving to his crowd, you know. I came to school and I was waving to everyone. I was shaking hands with everyone, and that was actually crazy. Though those are like my friends, but I don't really like meet with them every single day. Though we have like a group chat, and sometimes we type there, you know. What do you mean by that, Cam Spider? I don't know what I was talking about. I hope I was clear. What do you mean? What do you mean, Yuri? When difficult things happen, you need the quality friends around you. Yes. Yo, chat. If you don't know if you have a quality friends, ask a question. If it's gonna be a midnight and you need help, would your friend be able to jump into pants and go for you, for example, in a car? If yes, it's a loyal friend, I think. My friends are random and I see a pattern. The age difference between my 2 best friends, one of 20 years old, another is 15. My best friends are girls. Yeah, I've heard like a lot of times that many males have a friends, like they're trying to be friends with girls because they are more normal. I would say it like that. They are more normal. They are not crazy. They are not brain rot. You know? Bro, I talk too much. I talk too much, I have a dry mouth. I was probably screaming. No, never mind. So yeah, chat, that is it. Do you think true happiness comes from within or relation? Chat, do you think a human being is it is a social? However, I think you cannot really be happy alone. I mean, sometimes yes, but not the whole life. I think you need someone to share your life with. Let's say it like that. I believe like human beings are really social creatures, and you really have to have someone to share your life with. I'm gonna say it like this. Like I mean, you can be sometimes alone, and it can makes you happy that you have finally free time for yourself, let's say like that. However, not in the long term. Humans have evolved in that way. My best friend is brain rotted. That is actually bad, I think. Thanks. I don't know, yeah. There is a big difference between being lonely and being alone. Yeah, I'm actually thinking if there is like a word in Slovak for that, so I can like imagine it more, because I know what it means, lonely and being alone, and I actually know like the even meaning behind it. However, I'm just trying to think about it and just visualize it in my memory. But yeah. So if you're lonely, you gotta ask for help, probably. Or not ask for. Well, Chad, what do you do when you feel lonely? You go to city and find some friends? Is it like that? I would describe myself as being alone, but not lonely. I mean, I think I'm in a balance. I think I'm in a balance, not by balance, but if you have like lonely and alone, I'm right in the middle, and it's going like more towards lonely. However, it's fine right now. Because I think I need more contact with my friends, but they are all from the different cities. This is hard, you know. This is hard. The many of my friends are from different cities. So yeah, that's it. Cigarettes and millions of words. So yeah. Okay, let me take a look at that question. Lonely, being unhappy because you're alone. Exactly. Yeah, Indiana, I know. Our teacher asked us, what is good for us? And my classmate said that closest. And one teacher, what is closet? Like, what the fuck? And one teacher asked why, he said, because I can't hide when my mom, one got me for a bad thing. It is understandable. I'm a loner. Is it like a person who is lonely? A loner? Indiana's, you got me, lol. Yeah. W chat. W. Pretty tired, to be honest, but I've slept a lot today. However, I can sleep like for 12 hours and I'm still tired. Many of us are conspiring. Chat, do you know what I miss? And it's because of the internet. The people are not outside anymore. I mean, they are, but not in like big amount of time. For example, chat, do you remember, I think only Europeans know, but when there was no electricity in Spain, what did you mess? Not sure what you mean, Yuri. Not sure what you mean. Understood. Not lonely, but loner. Loner? Okay, I know. You're a loner, you're like a wolf. Wolf loner. Vlk samotár in Slovak. I guess I said something, but I forgot what I said. W chat. W. My friends are just in Prague. And I'm like 9 hours away from them. I go finishing all the time and play frisbee and golf. Fishing? Fishing is actually nice. I think I was once I was fishing with my father. But it's like I was really young and it was like I didn't get the point that I have to be quiet and I just have to wait. So yeah. But playing frisbee is actually nice, but golf, I never played golf, I guess. All my friends are in other countries. This is actually the worst thing that can ever happen. Bro, I think you gotta make some friends. However, it is really hard. Yeah, I remember. Chad, when the Spain didn't have electricity, that was actually crazy. People went outside and they were actually talking to each other, playing with friends, you know. This is what I want, probably. This is why I want to go to Latin America, because I feel like they are 30 years behind us and they don't have like devices. I mean, they have, but they don't have like mobile phones. I mean, they have, but they don't spend time on the phones, you know. Mine too, because my friend Checo. Mine too, because my friend from class left to Checo. I think it is. You mean Česko? Czech Republic? Česko? Bro, why would someone leave to Česko from Korea? Why would someone leave from Česko to Korea? Bro, W friends. I'm gonna write W to them. I'm speechless, shit. You gotta talk to me. I thought you said you wanted to go to Latin America because of the girls. Maybe, brother. Yeah, but yeah, also. But I've heard that Latinas are not as pretty as Slavic girls. I think Slavic girls are rank 1 when we're talking about beautiful. Does it make sense? I think yeah. Yeah, so I think yeah, that's it. But I wanted to see Latinas also, because there is one Czech YouTuber, and he always says like, very nice girl. Like when he passes next to some girl, he says, very nice girl. So I wanted to check it, you know. I wanted to make sure if he's not lying. This is what I want to know. Yes, like that, because we Koreans don't know what is Czech Republic. So if you want say Czech Republic, you must say Czechko so we understand. Yeah. It's not Czechko, I mean, it's Česko. There is S in the middle. But there is actually crazy that you put, it's not the vowel. It's called Mekčen in Slovak. You put the Czech on C. Other side, it would be CZ, like Ch. W Yuri. Chad, I'm absolutely speechless. I don't know what to talk about. So Chad, in Monday we have something like opening ceremony, like opening that we actually start school. So some kind of opening event. So I hope it's gonna be really quick. I think we're gonna be like 4 hours there. So we'll see how it goes. I was actually about to record a vlog, however, I think I recorded too much of myself, so I was like recording and I said, I'm going to gym. So I went to gym, however, I didn't actually record anything. You know, opening event for what? For a school, like we're starting school. Wait, I'm gonna be more specific. Give me a second. Opening ceremony. Academic year. You know? Okay. Yeah, so that's it. So yeah, chat, so I was recording vlog, however, I don't know. I think I don't want to vlog anymore. I think I want to just stream. Understood. That is great. So I think I don't want to do vlogs anymore. Oh, yo! Game Spider just spammed. I don't know if I haven't seen that, but it just spammed. I gotta ask a question. Am I mistaken, or did you say you and Yuri are offline friends too? We're not offline friends, bro. She's from Korea and I'm from Europe. So we cannot meet. We cannot meet. I didn't spam. No, bro, but it just popped up. Because I have like an app and it shows me the chat in there and it suddenly popped up everything. Every single message. But it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we're like friends. However, I do not follow her on Instagram. Though we typed once. So yeah, because you two are different cultures. Yeah, I said this. Yo, Indiana, why have you typed matriculation? It's like something for the first graders at the beginning. No, it's not exactly this. It's not exactly this. Yes, Checo, I met one from Czech Republic and I asked her where is she from and she said Czech Republic and I looked at her, I don't understand, so she wrote to Google how to say Czech Republic in Korea. Then she gave it to us and here was right. That is actually crazy. It's like a ceremony at the start of college university course in the UK. So yeah, we basically have something like that. Are you streaming on somewhere else too? No, really. I had a few streams on Kick. However, it's like when I was streaming on Kick, I was also live here. And I just don't like streaming on two devices, on two different platforms. I mean, yeah, in the future, we can go to Kick. I mean, I'm gonna see how it is with the delay, you know? I'm gonna see how it is with the delay. If I can fix it or no. We're gonna see. Graduation is at the end. Matriculation. Yeah, it might be. Okay, that makes sense. I was streaming on a Kick, however, on a Kick it's fine, bro. On a Kick it's fine. There's almost no delay. There's like 2 seconds delay, I think, which is like even less than here, I think. However, I don't want to stream on two platforms. But on a Kick, I could stream on a PC as well, you know? So it's like, but I have a base community here, you know? I think it's a good idea to just stream in one place. Yeah, it is. Though it's like, I'm gonna see if I can fix the delay, you know? I'm gonna see if I can fix this delay, because if I'm gonna be bigger and I wanna do streams on a PC, I mean, right now I wanna do streams on PC, but where it's not possible because of the delay. I think it's already Indiana, so it means like enrolling in a university or a college, right? You gotta answer it, Indiana. Yes. Yo, I really hope it's gonna be really quick, the uni. I really hope. I really do. That it's gonna be just really quick and I'm gonna get my degree as fast as possible. Because I'm gonna be honest, studying for 13 years and then you have to like realize that you again have to study. Sounds like what GOAT is attending. Yeah. But it's like just the opening ceremony. I don't know what we will be doing there. Some kind of professor told us that we're gonna have free hats, so we'll be promoting our school, but I don't know if I'm gonna wear it. Obviously I'm gonna throw it into the trash can. Never mind. So yeah, cigarettes. Though I really hope the uni is gonna be really quick. Really. Like the Olympic Games opening ceremony, something like that. My Wi-Fi died again. Yuri, you gotta buy new Wi-Fi. Yuri, can you go on Ome TV? After the stream, I'm gonna do Ome TV. It's gonna be fun, chat. Though, you know what is the biggest problem? It would be content as fuck, chat. On my TV, it would be content as fuck. However, my VPN is here in Slovakia and it shows me mostly Slovakian people and I can't talk to them in English. I mean, I can, but they would skip me. And what is the point of doing this? I mean, we could try it once. We We're gonna see. You definitely need good Wi-Fi as a mod. Yeah. Go where? Wait, did I miss something? Go where? Campspire, I'm not sure. Not sure what you asking. Not sure what you asking. Cigarettes, yes, I know, but my mom did something and our Wi-Fi died. Bro, but she keeps doing something now. She always do it because your Wi-Fi always dies. So she gotta be doing something with Wi-Fi. She plugs it and then unplugs it, so we will not be on my stream. Never mind. I am not even sure what I said. It's fine, Ken Spider. Most of the time I don't know what I just said. So yeah. Yes. So check, we're hour and 10 minutes live. That's a lot actually. That's a lot, and I'm obviously speechless. So I'm gonna just check another question if there's gonna be. Or is there something? Is there some? Yeah, I guess I asked this question. Oh. What's your Wi-Fi speed? This is a question on Yuri, not on me. I can do a speed test. Speed test. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Accept, go. I can show you after that. But Wi-Fi day. I said, Mom, what did you do? And she said, I was making coffee, but it died. But Wi-Fi died. Yuri, Indiana, go tell me your Wi-Fi speed. 80. Wait, download 88. Upload 94. Damn, Indiana. Yo, really? Is it like good? I think here in Slovakia some streamers have 1000 and 1000, so I have download 88.88, upload 94. Even I am 75. You're 75. That's cool, no? Normally upload it is a lot less than download. Really? Yeah, it might be because you need download, not really upload. I have 70. You know what that means? You know what that means, or you just type some number? So you're gonna fit in. W. So yeah, chat. We gotta do probably more streams from the outside. I asked mom. Never mind. Your mom is also awake at 3 p.m. or what? Or 3 a.m. or what you have. Download is for downloading movies, etc. But to stream you need fast upload. Yeah, I know. Definitely has fast upload. Yeah, you know. Yeah, I get it. So when you put something from your PC to the satellite, it's upload. And when you download from a satellite to your PC, it's download. You have 11 likes. She goes to work. This is why she's doing coffee. She goes to work at 4 a.m. She's crazy. Bro, your biceps. I don't have biceps. But actually, bro, when I have a pump, I'm actually like, it's solid. When I have pump, it's solid. Bro, but right now, wait, how can you see it, chat? How can you see it? Bro, but you can see it as a cut. Like, I have a cut here, so you cannot see the rest of my arm, and I look huge. I look huge. That is actually funny. Yes. And it's a false information. Wi-Fi doesn't come from satellite. Really? There's probably some server here near me. Bro, I'm not sure. Here in IT, we probably learned that. Kinspire, it doesn't come from satellite unless you use Starlink. Chat, should we buy Starlink? Should we buy Starlink? We're gonna buy. Yo, the emoji with the W. I'm actually wondering what can I show you here. Chat, if I had beer with me, I would be much funnier. No, Starlink is very expensive. Really? But it's Elon Musk. But it's gotta be like the quality of the Starlink is gotta be good. Starlink internet. Starlink. Order now. It's 35 residential roam. When you want to roam, it's 40 euros per month, which is a lot. However, I don't have. Wait, mosquito. Never mind. I think it's fine. 40 euros. If you have like a, wait, learn more. So you have 40 order, but it's limited. It's 50 GB gigabyte. It's 50 gigabyte. 40 euros. I am just setting up Starlink for someone, but it is a lot more expensive in real life. Really? I mean, you have Roam Unlimited, and it's almost 100 euros per month, which is in Slovakia. It's huge. It's huge because here in Slovakia, people doesn't really like have a good salaries, you know. Chad, I've seen some kind of chart, and in the chart there was like how many days you have to work to afford a new iPhone 17 Pro Max or 17, and here in my country it was like a month. Jackie Chan, Wi-Fi doesn't came from space, go chance. Bro, I'm not IT guy, okay? I'm not IT guy, so you gotta respect me. Yo, chat, what do you think about the corners? Holy fuck, my hair. I have to go to Turkey to get it fixed. My friend told me that yesterday in your country she had alarm at 6 a.m. and she thought that's it in school. Yeah, like, I mean, usually students wake up at 6 a.m. But she had alarm at 6 a.m. and she thought, because, but it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, so in my country it was today. And it's Saturday. So it's not for school because we have a free day today. Yeah, it makes sense. However, if you have time zones, it's a bit harder for me to understand, you know. Because in your country it's yesterday, in my country it's today. Hey, agree conspire. In your country today, even the mobile cell networks are nearly all through fiber optic cables. Underground is just a local connection that is from a tower. Yes, bro. Like few years back, there was a gypsies who were digging a hole just to put the cable into our house. You need hair. Yes, I do. I used to work for Vodafone Giants. I know the sponsors. Vodafone, they sponsored Giants, which is like a team in the Spanish league, in League of Legends. Grab Indiana's hand and smile. Yo, you put it into no hashtags, but what are those? Grab Indiana's hand and smile. Yo, conspire, don't be gay. How do you mention someone though? You gotta put, I don't know how's it called in English. You gotta put the A, or can you? See? You gotta put the A in a circle. I won't. You gotta put, or you wanna mention him like this? Or you can mention him by just typing his name. If you type, for example, here, take a look. See? So if you just type my name normally, it's fine. It's not bright to my name, it's bright. It's not probably. See, you mentioned me right now, you mentioned me. She goes to school yesterday in your country today, and she tried to open doors to school. Wait, she went to school? But it was locked, and then she realized, I gotta be realized probably, that it's Saturday. I think it never happened to me. I'm pretty, yeah, it's fine, campfire. I think it would be really, I mean, I wouldn't even go there if it was like Friday, not it's Sunday or Saturday. Are you crazy? Bro, how can you forget that it's like Sunday? How can you forget that? You can't forget. Because it's Friday, here in my country, the people go live to city. You know, they go to clubs, they just go outside with friends, and that's it. So it's like very significant day, Friday here. People are partying and everything. She was in front of school with school bag. I would kill myself. I would kill myself in Roblox, obviously. However, it wouldn't happen to me because I wouldn't go to school anyway. You know, it can't happen to me. I'm so anti-school that it's not possible for me to go to school on Sunday. Who cares about today? I don't even go to school. Exactly. Don't go to school if you don't have to. Many times I was like, I don't have to go to school, however I'm going there, why not? And then after 5 seconds in school, I regretted it. I go to school tomorrow. Yes, but you have Sunday 4 p.m 4 a.m. You have Sunday 4 a.m. So yeah, in 2 hours I'm gonna go to school. Not exactly to school, but tomorrow as well. So yeah, 4:39. Yes, plus 7. Yeah, it's 7 hours plus 7 hours. Chat, what do you think? But it's like bad light here. It's bad light here. It's Buzz Light here. Bad light here. Bad light here. Assim mais. Saturdays old. Campspire have 140. Chad, you are crazy. I think you are actually crazy. They watching me early in the morning. I think I've like a few times I've been like awake at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. It's like it doesn't like it's not on my daily basis to be. I'm like at 1 a.m. I'm awake like once in a half year, I would say. May your biceps is throwing me off. I'm just joking, Campspire. I'm small. I think right go. You deserve a medal as you are so good and understanding our messages when we mistype and misspell words. You always seem to work out what we wanted to say. Congratulations. I think this is my like strong. I think this is my strong side of me. For example, when someone is not like singing the song, but he like says, but not says, he sings one melody and I know what he's talking about. I know what he's listening, like I know what he's singing about, you know? This is like the strong side of me, I would say. That even if someone misspelled something, I can understand it and I know probably what it should be about. Because you know why is it? Because I like really pay attention to the people. I really pay attention to the people. That is why. Because most of the people nowadays, they don't like not appreciate, but when they are with outside with someone, they do not, I would say, pay attention to them. Do you pay attention? For sure. You do pay attention for sure. Yeah. Indiana is very right. I couldn't agree more on any statement. Exactly. And go, do you have 9:41 p.m.? Almost duty. No, I know when you typed it, it was 41. Yeah, you're right. Man, Indiana is very mature. Yes, Chad, you are all mature. I don't know what is it, but it's probably something positive. I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, he's like grown. He's like grown. Yes, he is. But Indiana is already like working, so he knows. I mean, he's not old, but he's mature. Yes. Asima. Yeah, I wanted to say also something. Yeah. So that's it, chat. I mean, when I am out with my friends, I for example, I say something and no one notices I said something, you know, and if anyone says something in the group, I notice it because I listen to every single one, and if there is a like person like me that says something and no one noticed, I know that he said something, and I'm gonna be like, yes, and he's like watching. You really pay attention. That is actually crazy. Yes, I do. Chat. Once I was out with my friend, like he is my friend, but it's like we don't really hang out together. It was in a group, and he told, like he said, wait, Chat, I know you type in, but I'm gonna read it later. I have something in my mind. There was a guy. He said that he has mostly female friends because they are more normal. And after a week, we met again, and I said something like I was saying something, and I said, for example, you have mostly female friends because they are more normal, and he was like watching. Really, you actually remember that? And I was like, yeah, I remember everything, bro. So yeah, and he was like horrified, not horrified, but he was like scared that you actually remember. That is actually creepy, you know. I don't know why, but my math doing great at home. At school, no. I don't know. You gotta do something with stress, probably. Wise. Indiana, are you okay to share your age? Over 20 for sure. Our working person 28. Indiana, are you okay sharing it? Or maybe just give us a hint like 20 plus. I think in Indiana is gonna be. He has a friend who is at uni at UK. No, not at UK, at USA. I think he's gonna be like 26. Freshman. Not freshman, but you know, freshman after uni. He's gonna be like 20. He was in Germany. I think Indiana, you were in Germany working there, or he was. I'm not sure. Chad, or it was Baker Bob. No idea. No idea. Yo, Cam Spire, just make one guess. You can type, for example, 5 ages, and you're obviously gonna hit some. Yo, there is empty from chat, and yep, was in Germany. Well remembered. Yeah, it was you. I thought it was like actually Baker Bob. I thought it was Baker Bob, but it was you. So yeah, and there's like an empty from this chat. He is 44 and he has children. Can you imagine that? That someone like that is watching me a loser basically. So far loser. 49, best guess. Bro, I'm gonna let you keep guessing numbers. Yeah. So he gotta be older. But he said he's over 20. If he would be 30 and more, he would type he's 30 plus. Or am I wrong? Over 20 for sure. So bro, I don't believe that you're 30 or over. Over 30. In our class, our friends just girls with girls because boys are crazy. In our class, they all run away from each. In each, there is no T, Yuri. It's EACH. Okay? Each other, they chase each other with book or something in their hands. Yes, but it's like you are young, you know. You are young, and the male boys have a lot of energy to spread. So That's probably what they're doing. We gotta solve this case. Yeah. What case? Yeah, so age. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT how old is Indiana. ChatGPT. ChatGPT is gonna help us. How old is Indiana from my chat? Could you clarify what you mean by Indiana from my chat? Do you mean the US state of Indiana? It's probably not gonna help us. This is the English grammar lesson provided by Go. Yes, however, I think I'm not really good at English, you know? I mean, I know the basics and I know how the normal words are written. However, I'm not the best person to teach English. I'm not the best person to teach the English, you know? How does CGP know a person? It was just a joke, Kev Spider. Yes, I know when they took glue roll and gave it around the whole door. Yeah, it was the test. It was the test with, yeah, I said it like, yeah, it was when the teacher had the test in her arms. Yeah, I know. Indiana, do I go down or up? You were explaining about each and each. Yes. But if I'm gonna be bigger, I'm gonna definitely do English lessons. But I gotta call I'm gonna call you, Indiana. You are native. I'm gonna call you on my stream and we're gonna do English classes, okay? Bet. I'm gonna give you money for that. I knew they are crazy. Yes, they are. But if I was like, when I was younger, I was like, I would never talk to a girl. However, right now I want to talk to girls. However, I'm also not shy, but I feel like it's a waste of time. English classes, yes. I'm gonna be here and we're gonna do present simple, present continuous when we use it. Because I attended these classes, you know. Well, I was in a bilingual secondary grammar school, so I know. It was like always repeating present simple, present continuous, present perfect, etc. Low-key excited. Excited about the future? Excited about the future? Chat, today we only made one sub, which is pretty hell, but it's fine. Past simple. Why past simple? Past simple is probably the easiest one. Yeah, about the future. Yeah, I'm also curious how it will be. I'm also curious. So chat, real quick, past, simple. You have keywords. Keywords like yesterday, ago, last week, for example, and more. Does it make sense? Do you watch YouTubers? Yes, I do. However, mostly I watch Slovak. I mean, I also watch a little bit of foreign, though. I said it like before, but I think when you have like a Slovak streamer, his content is based on what he is saying, because Slovak language, we have like a lot of words, much more words than English has. We have slangs, we have everything, bro, and it's so funny to listen. If you can work with the language, it can be so funny. However, we can take an example. I don't know what is VTuber. I thought it's YouTuber. I don't know what is VTuber. I'm gonna just continue what I told. And when you have, for example, Speed, which is like a USA streamer, English speaking streamer, his content is based on what he's doing. You know, he just goes to Europe tour. People watch it because he was in Europe and not because what he was saying, you know. Oh, okay, I don't know why, but when you write in it sends before you go right. it. I think, yeah, because there's a delay, if I understand it well, right? It is normal. What is VTuber? What is VTuber? I don't know what is VTuber. Wait. I see it is a channel on YouTube. VTubers. I see it, but those are some kind of... What is that, bro? Creates content online using digital avatar instead of showing their faces. Really? I see it. But it's like Roblox or something like that. What is it, Yuri? I need help. Yes. Yuri, you gotta type your problem. We're gonna solve it together. This is actually really, really crazy. Search Hololive. In YouTube or where? In YouTube. Hololive. Even the game tier base. Hololive English. Bro, is it some kind of anime? Or is it the game? What is it? It's probably the game. Yeah. It's a community. When I want say sorry, you write apologize or apologize. Wait, I'm gonna I don't even know. Wait, let me take a look. You gotta just you write it normally like this. Yeah. It's Spider type. That's correctly. Yo, but you say apologize. Yes, there's no difference. Yeah, you say it like that. Yes, you say it like that. But there you have, for example, a device and a device with S and with C. But one of that is a noun, and one of that is verb. Isn't it like that? I don't know which one is which one. So if you know, you can let me know. Apologize and apologize, as a verb and as a noun. What's the time, chat? It's almost 10 p.m. I'm pretty hungry, but I don't have anything to eat. I don't have anything to eat. I had gummy bears, and I know that I haven't eaten them all. So they gotta be somewhere here. But where? Hololive is a company of VTubers and VTubers. A real human who love to earn audience without showing their face or revealing their identity. Okay, that is actually interesting. There's one Czech YouTuber. He's been doing content for like 10 years or even more, and he still hasn't shown his face. But I think like streaming without showing my face would be a little bit cringy and not successful, I think. So apologize, or so you think like that don't exist. No, anything like that. Yeah, so you meant anything. There's just the one thing as Spider write or wrote is the only correct thing, I think. One if them said me war? What do you mean, Yuri? I think it's like, what if one of them said me war on stream? Who? Where? Just ban him. Who and where? Or it gotta be like where? On this stream? Not on this stream, no. They use digital avatar, as I said, and most of Hololive talents have 1 million subs. Most sub 10 million. Uh-huh. I think that is something what I don't want to do. So that is something what I don't want to do. So yeah. But the concept is actually crazy, to be honest. They use some kind of AI avatar that is actually solid. Yes, whore, he said. Me whore on stream, and what it is for letters. If I can have normal letters, just these stupid letters. What do you mean, Yuri? Are you mad? Like someone on stream typed to you, you are a whore, and you have letters, these stupid letters, so you cannot say anything to him or something like that? You gotta keep in mind that people on the internet are rude because they have anonymous avatar here on the internet. I'm not mad, but he said that to me. You have to ignore it. You have to ignore it. Yo, I have to have longer hair. I'm gonna let it grow more. I'm gonna let it grow more. And then we're gonna see. Yes, I ignore it. That's fine, that's fine. You have to ignore it. What do you wanna do with those people? What do you wanna do with those people? Like when you don't even know how many times someone blame something on me in the games. For example, there can be 8-year-old Polish kid who gets a bad mark or bad grade in school, so he's mad and he's going to just blame me for no reason. But in Dream, no. So you think about it in Dream. You think about it. You gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Why would you think about it? It's some kind of loser. I ignored them because I know I'm doing any better in my life than them. I partially agree with you, but the thing I wanted to say is like when you are successful, only I mean if you're successful somehow, it doesn't matter on a scale, and you have a haters, those haters are not doing better than you. This is what I wanted to say. However, it doesn't have anything to do with success about the Yuri thing. So it's probably that someone is stupid. But you're doing better anyway. If you just yeah. No, I had dream about it a few days later. You have dreams like that? A good person won't say something bad to some other stranger for no reason. Yes. Though not every single human being is wise, but I don't know why would someone be negative shit. I don't really understand. It's probably, as I told, it gotta be some kind of 8-year-old Polish kid who gets a bad mark in school, and he's just mad, so he gotta go online and just blame or just insult someone for no reason. It gotta be this. What could Yuri be dreaming? Smashing her phone. I wanted to say something, though I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, bam. Bro, my neck hurts. Bro, at the beginning of the stream, how many people were there? We gotta chat. Yuri and Chem Spider, we gotta do streams earlier. We gotta do streams earlier. Just a little bit earlier, because I think the people... Bro, what was that? It was some kind of car going up in the... Yeah, I agree. We gotta do just a little bit more. But you know, if I do it more earlier, it fits into your schedule. Let's say Chem Spider. However, you really have to wake up much earlier. Not much, but just a little bit earlier. You know, and I think this time is the worst for streaming since everyone is sleeping. Like in India, it's late. In Korea, it's early. I think in America, it's good. However, I don't have any Americans here. Probably people in America are still in the job, and yeah, people from Europe are probably sleeping. So we gotta do it just a little bit more earlier. Just a little bit more earlier, and I think it's gonna be good. Bro is playing Granny again. What do you mean? What is Granny? What is Granny? Spill the beans, goat. Yo, stop phrasing it. Bro, I mean, I understand a few phrases, but when you type spill the beans, goat. Yeah, I agree. Bro, I don't know what is spill the beans. It's gotta go with the truth out or something like that. Really, what did you dream about? But Kim Spire and I are here. Yes, but probably if I want to make it, we gotta change something, because we are built different. Exactly. Spill the tea is like, don't cry over the spilled milk or something like that. What is spill the tea? Let me take a look. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, what does spill the beans mean? As an idiom that means to reveal a secret or give away hidden information. No, sorry, man. If I wanted to keep beauty here, I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm just joking. It's getting worse and worse, so we gotta change the topic. Chad, look at my scissors. Exactly. Look at my scissors. Or Chad. Ah, nice perfume. I don't know. I just listening music from Felix when I go sleep. Exactly. When I was younger, Chat. Okay. What topic? I don't know, but I'm just gonna say something new. When I was younger, I was like scared of monsters below my bed. Can I say it like that? I can probably below my bed. So what I did, I put the radio on my phone. I put my phone into charger, and I was listening the radio whole my sleep. Does it make sense? I think it does. So when I was sleeping, I turned on the radio, Slovak radio. They were playing songs. Sometimes they said something because they like recorded their voice and said something. Scared to put the feet out of the bed, covering herself with blanket. Exactly. I was scared, so I played the radio, and I was sleeping with the radio on, with the radio, Chat. Can you imagine that? And in the morning I woke up, paused it, went to school, and again and again. And again and again and again. That's it, what I was doing. Yo, I look cool like that. My power went out. What do you mean? You don't have electricity in your house? Chat. Should we go on my TV? But I'm scared I'm gonna get banned. But I think they're just gonna turn off my stream, and they're gonna just write me that do not do it. Power, I made blanket. Wait, do you know how to make a blanket? Like homemade blanket? Electricity, yes, that is what I thought. You gonna go where? We gotta do chat. We gotta go on my TV. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you. On my TV. Though I'm scared, chat, on my TV or what? I'm scared because YouTube doesn't allow it, you know? YouTube doesn't allow it, and they can end my stream, and I'm scared I'm gonna get banned. This is it. Omgila. Yes. Oh, Ome. But I'm scared I'm gonna get banned. Scared I'm gonna get banned. I can't do it like this. I can't put it there, you're gonna see it. I can't put it there, you're gonna see it. Hold on, give me a second, chat. Have to put this lower. Have to give it like this. This. I'll put it here. Start a Minecraft series with viewers. I think I don't have many viewers to play with. I don't even have Minecraft, so. Yo, I can start the camera on. Though I don't think I have a battery there. Let's go. Okay, chat, we're gonna do one. Just one. But there are Slovak people there. There are Slovak people there. You're not gonna understand anything. And you're not gonna hear it. That is fucked up. But I can translate if you want to. No, it's not. No, it's bad. It's bad, chat. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. So I'm gonna charge my battery on the camera. Gonna charge my battery. GG. We gotta go off probably, chat. It's gonna be 2 hours. It's gonna be 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's gonna be, chat, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm hungry as fuck. So I don't have anything to eat. I don't have anything to eat. You preparing like you're gonna do something nanotechnology stuff. Bro, I was doing nothing. Me either, brother. Yes. But I don't have anything here to eat here. And I can't go downstairs because my parents are sleeping. I mean, I can, but I'm not like... It's not common for me to go downstairs when it's like 10 p.m. So yeah. So I'm actually trying to find... I think I have to have a gummy bear somewhere. I don't know where. Bro, my friend typed me that he has a dinner at 10 p.m. But it's not here. I don't know. Chat. W. Chat, we can do a house tour. I mean, I can go get something to eat, and I can take you with me because everyone is in bed. If you walk downstairs, you have to play Granny. I don't know what is Granny, bro. Yeah. So chat, since it is you, I'm gonna take you. Or should I? But I gotta be really quiet, and you're not gonna see anything. Okay, chat, we're gonna take a yogurt. Sorry, I had a phone all... I'm back. It's fine in there. So chat, since it is you, long time no see, brother. Term, hello, nice to see you. So chat, we have a side quest. Phone call. Okay, it's fine. Don't be sorry, okay? Okay, chat. This is for you, okay? In my life, in my entire life, when it's like 10 p.m, I was like 3 times in my life going downstairs when it's 10 p.m. But you're not gonna see anything probably. What is the granny game? I will not read you, chat. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna show you, okay? My whole family is sleeping, so I cannot wake them up. I'm actually thinking, what else can I show you? There is a really dark outside. Is everyone asleep in the house? Yes. Bro, my dad is sleeping at 8 p.m. and it's like 10. How do you guys don't know Granny, the iconic game? I've heard about it, and it's like Granny is chasing you and she wants to beat your ass. No, isn't it like that? Isn't it like that? I'm not asleep, but I will tomorrow. Yuri in your house. Sorry, Conspire, I don't know what the game yet. Googling it now. I think it is some kind of like My Neighbor or something like that. Yeah. So it is something like the grandma is chasing you. She wants to beat your ass. So chat, are we going? What is in my house? A popular mobile and PC survival horror game where players are trapped in the house by terrifying granny. Bro. Okay, chat. I have to take water as well. Chat, this is just because of you, okay? I've been few times downstairs when it's like 10 p.m. I've never been downstairs, okay? It's like 10 p.m. because everyone is sleeping. So I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna grab something, I'm gonna be back real quick. But I'm gonna also read. Okay, there's like, Conspire, what do you mean by in my house? Yuri, watch Goat Cook. Chat, fuck you, fuck you. Is this a hunt place, bro? What the fuck it was? I'm never gonna do it again, chat. Never. You got it wrong. Chat, this was the last time. Okay, last time when I was doing this. Last time. Okay, so chat, we have smotanov yogurt, which is like cream yogurt or something like that. Look at the vein. So we have a chocolate yogurt here. Wait, let me take a look. What did you wrote? So it's about the game. He said it's gonna be dark, bro. Just entered the void. Yeah, I entered the void and then I came back. You've seen me. You've seen me, chat. Wait, I went up and I have to go down again. That's it. So I took spoon, a little teaspoon. Let me show you. I said your house. It was meant for the goat, not Yuri. Yuri, never mind. I don't know how to read as well. It's fine. We're gonna study more. We're gonna study more. So, bro, what the fuck? So chat, I'm gonna show you how to make the best yogurt in the world, okay? Chat, tomorrow I expect when I will wake up, my mom is gonna be, what did you do there at 10 p.m.? So some sweets. Wait, chat. What were you writing? Okay, Prepcam. You didn't even show us. What should I show you? voice. Bigger is big price. But yeah, exactly. Thanks for your price. So the sound was like the prepare gun. I think you have another 2 subs in the last few minutes. Really? Yo, chat. We have 190. Yes, chat. It was actually worth it. But Indiana, if it was you who shared me, who sent, like, if you send it to your friends and they subbed me, I love minions. Bro, no, Indiana, stop doing it, stop doing it. Stop doing it. They gotta come natural way. They gotta come to the stream and they gotta do it themselves, you know. So yeah, but thanks a lot to be honest. Okay, so last time you did that, something like that. Okay, what is it what you have in hand? So these are gummy bears and I put them in my yogurt. We're 2 hours live. I love minions. I did. We don't have it in Korea, so we don't know what is it. What you don't have? Gummy bears? Yogurt, get it? Yogurt. Like, yo, what's up, Gert? No, I didn't get it. I'm sorry, Conspire. You gotta tell me, what is it? Yogurt. Yogurt. No clue, bro. No clue what you want from me. So chat, we have a yogurt. Yes, we don't have it in Korea, so I don't know what it is. But you have something very similar. I bet you have something similar. Like, it's not specifically called gummy bears or something like that. It doesn't even have to be bears, however, it's just normal sweet. Yo, what's up, girl? So we have the same humor. I think I think I have it. I think I had it. Like, I was like, yo, what's up, girl? I think I said it. So we have the same humor. Bro, why did I put the gummy bears in here? What the fuck? Bro, you don't even know how awful it is. Yo, 7 people here. Indiana. Yo, what's up, Gert? What does it taste like? It tastes like chocolate yogurt with gummy bears. It tastes like this. However, it's not mixed. So you have a gummy bear, which is in a, like, around the gummy bear there is just a chocolate yogurt. So you eat the yogurt and then you just have a normal gummy bear. Chat, there's gonna be a lot of mosquitoes here. There's gonna be a lot of mosquitoes because I just opened my balcony. Gummy bears in South Korea, definitely. Gummy bears in chocolate yogurt is a real extravagance. I've heard, I think we have like the same word, like extravagant, here in Slovakia, though I don't know what it means. Do you know the YouTuber Alex Tab? No clue what is that, bro. No clue who is that. Let me take a look. It's some Alex Lab. I thought it's Tab. Is it Iron Man? I see he's doing some kind of Iron Man things. That is actually nice content. It's something very exotic. Okay. Extravagant, exotic. Okay, Indiana. I'm gonna write it behind my ear. It's like in Slovak we say, if it's something they really have to know, you say write it behind your ears or on your forehead. But I think it's in English as well, no? Bro, fucking mosquitoes. I will go to shop, look for it. Right now, Yuri. 4 a.m. right now. What is mosquito coil? Something that... Hold on. Mosquito coil, you mean when you have a window, for example, you have like a wall for mosquitoes that they will not enter. He's making a real life Iron Man suit. He is a Russian engineer. That is actually lovely. That must be nice content. No, but after you definitely have something like gummy bears, or at least you have the structure and the same thing. However, it's not called gummy bears and it's not in the shape of gummy bears, but I bet you have the same thing. It's something to stop the mosquitoes. I have it, though they still come in. I mean, I can show you, but however, it also helps a lot. A coil that burns and mosquitoes dies. I don't have something like that. I was in my friend's house and he had a tennis rocket, and he had electricity in there to smash the mosquito, and he got paralyzed. So he was on a wheelchair, mosquito wheelchair. Yeah, I think I haven't missed anything. You can burn things to stop mosquitoes. It repels them. I know what it is, though I don't have it in my house. Coil that burns mosquito dies. Coils are very common here. Really? I mean, here in Slovakia, no. I think in American movies, it's common to have like, you have a stairs, you have some kind of entrance in your house, and then you have like the coils there. Yeah. Ah, yes, electric tennis rockets are good. It costs like €7, which is like, for this, it's okay price. I forgot go to volleyball. What do you mean, Yuri? You forgot to go to volleyball. What do you mean? Like you had a training or something like that? Chat, I have to put 2 more. 3 more. Though my teeth hurt from the gummy bears, because they have a structure which is like really damaging your teeth. How can you forget to go to volleyball? How can you forget something like this? Like, I forgot to eat for me. Or it's not actually like that, but I think I never missed a football training in a way that I forgot it is a football training. I'm probably different. I'm built different. I was tired from tests from history and geography. What were you writing the test? Like, what was the topic in geography? What was the topic of the test? Unit of the test? Like you were writing the test about, I don't know, Europe, about universe. I'm gonna brush my teeth with you, okay, chat? I wanted to end the live stream, however, I'm gonna go brush my teeth, so I'm gonna take you with me. First World War, but in geography. Or it was like the same. But First World War is history. You are weird in Korea. No, I'm just joking. What coils are talking about? A mosquito's repelling coil is a slow burning spiral and designed to release a smoke that mosquitoes. That is actually W. Have you seen the news about the Streameee Kimmel show being cancelled by Donald Trump. No idea, bro. Term. What are those? Term, you somehow changed. You're asking weird questions. You gotta ask, have you seen a naked girl in your life? And I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Okay? Because these type of questions about politics, I think no one cares. Does it make sense? Oh, Kim Spider, never mind. Shit, I'm just joking. I just try to make my stream more interesting. Well, I think I'm being bad at it. Australia, but here was blind map. I think I haven't typed, or I didn't type. Hey, got a crush? Not really now. Not really. Blind map about Australia. I'm thinking, I mean, I think we wrote it when I was in high school, but I don't remember it. Though I know the capital is Canberra. I think Canberra is the capital. I know the location. I know that the 90% of the population in Australia, it's like on the eastern coastline, you know. On someone, no, I don't think I have a crush on someone. I really don't think, bro. I'm not talking to any girl right now. No, right now. My whole life. And numbers were wrong on blind map, so I had test longer like my classes. What numbers? How can you have numbers on a blind map? So you probably gotta connect something like the numbers and you have it wrong. Ah, it's fine. You just take your time. If you're gonna like make it into the time limit and you're gonna have the same mark, is absolutely no difference. A famous show in the USA is stopped because they made a joke about Donald Trump and I don't know who the second one, Epstein. I don't know who's Epstein, but I'm actually thinking we have a democratic republic like the USA. Bro, USA is being fucked up. However, I wanted to say the thing that Russia and USA are two different countries. In the USA, you have a freedom of speech. In Russia, if you say something bad on the government, they might actually put you in a prison and arrest you. And that is actually what happened in USA. If you type that they made a joke of Donald Trump, so it's just like, you understand it, that USA is just turning into Russia. You got the rainbow in you. I don't know what is that, but Yuri is a girl. Not Epstein, he is a bad person. Numbers like where is our hand world? Okay, I would rather not know what is that. Yes, Cam Spider, however, I mean, I can text to girl, but I texted, let's say I texted Yuri, who is a lot of kilometers far away from here, so you know. So chat, I'm probably going to brush my teeth. I can take you with me if you want to, because there's no one, and she's 15 still. I mean, in this case, I think the age is just a number. But I don't want to have nothing with you, okay? Bro, you gotta be chilling, chat. This turned to be a bad conversation. But I thought there's someone outside. Okay, never mind. Let's brush my teeth. GG. chat. W. W. Chat, do you want a toothpaste as well? Here, take a toothpaste. Brush your teeth. W stream chat. This guy has a good place and good food. Yes. I don't know what you mean by that, but yes. What? This is where I put my toothbrush. This is where I put my toothbrush. What do you think of that of Charlie Kirk? That people are fucked up. This is what I think. That people are fucked up. And actually, it just proves that America is not great. And it hasn't been for a long time. It hasn't been for a long time. However, this is just some kind of proof that is not good. It's not good anymore. Bro, but imagine that almost every single person has a gun there. Imagine that almost every single person has a gun there. So how can you expect that it's gonna be a safe country? How can you expect that? How can you expect that? Crocodile, thanks, very good. Okay, so chat, I'm gonna go off probably now. Or should we actually, do we have some topic to discuss or no? Oh, something fell. The USA owns 44%. Wait, the USA owns 44% of all weapons, but what do you mean by this? That's crazy. But what do you mean by this statistic? What do you mean 44% of all weapons? Like all weapons on the earth, and USA owns 44 of them? Or you mean that you have USA and on 44% of its land there are people? I mean 44% of the population of USA owns a weapon? That is crazy. Yes, that is. Man, I can't put it into words how much dopamine my brain releases when I watch someone brush. Maddie, why you not sleeping? Maddie, why you not sleeping? Yo, where is Speed, chat? Speed is in some kind of hill. Though it's crazy. Yo, where is he, bro? Maddie, why you not sleeping? Chad, why you not sleeping? Maddie is like, he's like 10 years old, probably less, like 9. He's from Iraq, so he has probably midnight, and he's here. W, Maddie. You still came here. We are different. Yes. But we are all people. We are the people to the world. You can actually hear my PC. How's it going, right? Yeah, you can probably hear it in the background. You can probably hear it in the background. What are you gonna do now? I'm actually wondering. I'm actually asking you if there's some topic to discuss. We can. If not, I'm gonna probably go sleep. We like your stream, so when we should sleep, we are on stream. What PC do you have? MacBook? I have a Windows. I have a Windows. I can show you. I have, yes, I don't know, I mean I know the components, however it's a bit dusty, I have school at 7 a.m. Bro, you have a Radeon, and also I have AMD 5 something. I don't know really the components, I know only Intel and Nvidia, though I'm not really into the Radeon and AMD. So yeah, I have this kind of PC. It was pretty cheap. It was in a discount and it's pretty cheap on what it has in it. So it's like actually a good bargain to me. Do you know the song Gold Digger by Kanye West? No clue. Term, you're asking really weird questions. Sleeping is besting, exactly as it is. Can your PC run Ark? I had Ark, however I didn't play it. I mean I have it like in a library, though I don't play it anymore. I mean I haven't played it in my life. I just have it in my library. Oh my god, it looks like a blue eyes and like big blue eyes and nose. Big blue eyes and nose. Oh, you are very creative probably, Yuri, I think. Is that a gaming PC? Oh, give me a second. I have 11:38 at night, so you have 1 hour more. And Indiana, it is a gaming PC. However, you have a GPU, graphics card, and you have a RAM. And in the gaming PCs, you have a graphics card higher, and you have RAM lower. However, I have higher, like I have 32 GB RAM. I have higher RAM and just a little bit lower graphic card. So it is some kind of gaming PC, however it's more on the easier games and it is faster. Like on a Google it's much faster, you know, since it is 32 GB RAMs. Maybe I'm a bit, but it is actually lovely. That is actually lovely. Being young and with the imagination and everything is actually nice to chat. Should I go? Should I go? Should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? As long as it can run a Z and the WUWA. No clue what is that, bro. I'm not playing really games on it. I mean, I used to play a CS2 with my friends, but they went to study to Prague. So they have notebooks, however they don't have the time for that. And yeah, I gotta go now. Chat, I'm going as well, okay? I'm going as well, so chat. Thank you for your likes, thank you for your subs, and especially for your time. It was amazing to talk to you as usual, chat. You are making me happy, to be honest. I'm being honest, and yeah. Who's going to sleep? Good night. Who's going to play? Good luck. And who's going to a new day, as Yuri is? Have a wonderful day. So yeah, thanks for being here, chat. See you tomorrow. Adios.